There's a lot of small talk at these meetings, but when it's the finance ministers, even the small talk is about big money.
We are very much hoping that we get a good sense of the issues and challenges facing us around the country.
Those issues and challenges add up to billions in shortfalls for the 3 oil-reliant provinces. So the provinces and territories came to this meeting with a united demand for federal help through reform of the Fiscal Stabilization Program.
I don't think anyone would argue that Alberta and Saskatchewan and Newfoundland and Labrador aren't going through difficult financial times.
The program hasn't been changed in decades, and the provinces want it to become more generous and easier to qualify for.
It has to be more responsive to a quick downturn in the economy.
The proposed reforms are worth hundreds of millions for Newfoundland and Labrador.
I get a sense from the federal minister that they're open to our proposal. They're going to review it, and I'm very confident that we'll see some result.
They are worth billions to Alberta.
But, time will tell. I can't overemphasize the fact that timing's important here. Certainly within Alberta, there's a sense of alienation out west.
So they made their case and got positive words, but no firm decision, at least not yet.
I committed to getting officials working on this right away. I'm going to task officials with the analysis. I'm going to task them with getting back with a timeline and a process for next steps in January.
So more talk, more reviews, with billions at stake. David Cochran, CBC News, Ottawa.
So you've heard a lot about that Fiscal Stabilization Fund. It's hard to say that David mentioned in his story, but what is it? It's meant to help provinces out of unexpected economic problems or if their resource revenues decline by more than 50%. But it's for emergencies, not to correct bad policy. In the last few years, Alberta, Saskatchewan, and Newfoundland and Labrador have all received money. The most a province can get is $60 per person. So in 2016, for example, Alberta got the maximum $250 or so million. Alberta now wants that cap to be lifted and for Ottawa to backdate the payments to 2014 when the oil downturn first gripped the province. That would mean another $2.5 billion for the province.